Shepard! Shepard! Come on, get up.
Hey everyone, it's Gabe from CGRundertow. Last year, I went to a local store looking to pick up Dragon Age 2. The cashier said it hadn't arrived yet, but he suggested I try Mass Effect 2, another Bioware game, and boy was I glad that I took his advice. It was easily one of the best games I had ever played, and actually, Dragon Age 2 wasn't all that good when it came out, go figure. However, that didn't reduce my excitement for the final chapter in Commander Shepard's trilogy, and right now, this is the frontrunner for Game of the Year. This is Mass Effect 3 for the Xbox 360.
Cavalry's here, gentlemen.
About time. Let's go.
Mass Effect 3 takes place a few months after the end of Mass Effect 2. With the Reapers finally arriving on Earth to wipe out humanity, Shepard has some tough choices to make, and of course, that's what this game is all about. Shepard has no other options but to round up alien races from different planets to help defeat the Reapers, not to mention Cerberus, headed by the Martin Sheen-voiced Elusive Man. As you start the game, you'll notice that you have 3 different playstyles to choose from. The first is action, and this is for fans of games like Gears of War. There's no dialogue choices, these just play out as cutscenes, and the difficulty is challenging. The second is role-playing, and this is the one that fans of the earlier games will be comfortable with. You have full dialogue options and a challenging difficulty. The third one is story, and like you'd imagine, the emphasis is on story. The difficulty is reduced, so it's all about dialogue choices. I really do encourage most of you to try role-playing, and imported games actually don't have a choice, it gives you that one automatically. If you have issues, you can always adjust options later to get the experience you want. Gameplay in Mass Effect 3 is nearly identical to the previous game in the series. Combat is third-person shooting, with different weapons available to choose from like assault rifles, heavy pistols, snipers, submachine guns, and shotguns. While movement is still a tiny bit stiff compared to other more action-oriented third-person shooters, combat mechanics are excellent. Aiming feels very natural, and hit detection is incredibly accurate. In addition to guns, you'll also be able to use biotic powers and the Omni Blade to unleash a devastating yet slow melee attack to get you out of tough situations, and believe me, you'll need it. Enemy AI is fantastic in this game, using teamwork and cover to advance on your position. You'll also have a variety of squad mates to fight with, like James, Ashley, Garrus, and the AI Edie, each with their own sets of abilities to help you in combat. The awesome thing about Mass Effect 3's squad system, though, is that it is Kinect compatible. To get a teammate to use an ability, you just say their name and the name of the ability. It works perfectly, although I don't really know why it has to use Kinect. It seems to me that this could have just used a plugged-in microphone. Regardless, the system works well, and can actually be used for dialogue options to give you a more natural experience.